but instead it ends up being a touchback as we go to play number 4. A coach is on the field in the middle of a play. Okay, Mike Tomlin happening as we go to play number 3. Check this one out. 4th down and 1. The ball is up. The center snaps it the wrong way. First of all, the Broncos were in an illegal formation. Now the Seahawks are kicking the ball out of bounds. Just the 2 guys on the outside, the cornerback and the wide receiver. As this ball gets bombed deep, the quarterback just tackles the receiver for no given reason. Free kick interference. Look at this one. Oh my goodness, his own offensive lineman, Ezekiel Elliott, mossing a defensive back, and he's going to the end zone. But the game is pretty much over. Dallas has no timeouts. As long as Tampa Bay gets the onside kick, which they do, the game is over. But this is not top 10 plays of the week, so this guy gets the snap off with a second left when he really shouldn't have, and DeMarcus Lawrence is gonna make him pay. Touchdown, Cowboys. They still gotta get the 2-point conversion. This guy still has a chance to save FaZe, but of course he's not gonna save FaZe. This is not top 10 plays of the week, so we advance to overtime. Tampa Bay gets the ball. Once again, a chance to save FaZe, but he's in full-on choke mode right now. And eventually, the final dagger is set in his soul. This guy was begging to lose the game, and you know what? You got your wish. What did I do? Look at this. Ball goes off the upright, gonna be a touchback, and then it rolls out of bounds. And unless there's some NFL rule that I don't know, they play in the red zone, play action, rolling out in the end zone. Ball is tipped and caught by the offensive lineman. He saves the possession, right? Well, he somewhat saved it. It's not an interception, but it's basically the next worst thing. The Steelers are getting the ball at their own 1-yard line. So we go to play number 3, Skull Crusher. Thompson, just let the ball leave. It's going to be an easy touchback. What are you doing? He's looking to make a lockdown play to secure the victory. 17 seconds left. Lob for Fitz, but it's intercepted. Von Miller, all he has to do is stand still and the game is done. This one out. The ball is just a lob. It's almost intercepted, but it's caught on the ricochet by Brandon Cooks. He's running to the end zone. He's got a touchdown, right? Wrong. Nothing's happening. It's a safety. It is a safety. Initially, this ball is going to be returned out the end zone, and the guy's going to be taken out the 20-yard line. So that's all cool. And the play clock just runs on here. We got the play called. But then out of nowhere, watch what happens. They just challenge the play for no reason. Minnesota does. I want you guys to pay attention to the fact that Minnesota is the team that challenged this play. They are the team that's on offense. First of all, what is there to even challenge? So the referees, they decide that something happened there. So they actually overturned the play here, and it's 1st down and 68 for the Vikings. As we're going to play number 2, Phantom Field Goal. Check this one out, right? So the booth is going to come out and review the play. Who knows why? And they're going to give this team an extra 3 points. That's confusing, but listen to the explanation from the announcers. They're talking as if they reviewed a field goal that was no good but eventually good. There was no field goal kicked, as you guys saw. I don't know what the announcers are talking about. Something hitting the crossbar and giving them 3 points. This play starts off with pressure off the edge. A forced fumble, a recovery. What looks like it should be a touchdown, but this guy starts celebrating like mad. He fumbles the football. Denver's on top of it. Denver falls on top of it in their own end zone. And what he do is we go to play number 2. Okay, James, what are you doing? Okay, up by 5, a fake field goal, 4th and 8? Come on, man. That's going to cost them the game. Onside kick. Need this one to get back in the game. And the kicker doesn't kick it. And someone eventually kicks it way out of bounds into the sky. Might have hit the ceiling. That's a flag. Illegal kicking out of bounds. This is a PAT. But it's a fake Eli Manning rolling out. And let's play what happens next. Is it A, he celebrates too early and fumbles the ball? B, a ghost player forces an incompletion? Or C, the ball bounces off his helmet and is intercepted? Roll the tape. And here comes the ghost player. Up 13 with 8 seconds left. Into the end zone goes Sterling Sharp. But there's only 1 second left. And, you know, it's still a 7-point game. He's going to go for the 2-point conversion right here to try to chop into the lead a little bit. Rolling out. He's in position to get the interception. But it's going to end up being a 2-point conversion. All good. It's only 1 second left, and he's not even onside kicking. He's not even giving himself a chance. All I got to do is pick this ball up, and the game is over. But, oh, my God, he is not picking up the ball. He's calling a fair catch. Come on, man. Go. Don't lose the game like this. Come on. No. How, Sway? No. You spend all this time in an online ranked game. Have the game won. And that's how you lose? Number 1 play. The kick for the win is... It looks looks like no good. The refs call it no good, and the St. Louis or Los Angeles Rams are going to get the victory. But let's just check the replay center and make sure that the kick was not good. Or maybe they made the wrong ruling on the field and the kick was actually good. The Steelers should have won the game.
What is happening? We have now passed the 2-minute warning without actually going to the 2-minute warning. The clock's starting. The play clock is still at 17. We are now about to enter halftime. We have no clue what is about to happen. Play clock is still at 17. Okay, halftime comes now, and it stopped. We've been at 0 for over an hour. This is not good. It's been 3 hours, and we finally lost connection. Oh my gosh.
It wasn't. Now look at this play. Number 1, Russian roulette ruling. This play is absolute madness. Oh, I don't even know what the heck just happened, all right? Apparently it was an interception. Somehow the ball was fumbled, even though he clearly never had possession. Never even came down to the ground. And I don't even know what the hell they ruled, but the boot is here anyways. The boot's just here to make it worse somehow. No one even knows what just happened, but the boot is gonna make it worse. And check out what they do. It is 3rd down and 3. They basically counted that as a completed pass. Then Billy, this kick is going backward. But we've seen this happen before, right? Where the kickoff glitches out backwards and ends up being a penalty. Well, let me just say that this wasn't the last time that this happened. We fast forward to the 4th quarter in this same exact game where it happens again.
Oh my God, stop! Up and then run straight out of bounds. Yeah, backwards to the end zone. That's all you gotta. God dang it! No!
How in the world does that happen? Snapping out of control. Derrick Henry just sabotaged the play, glitched out the way, and Von Miller gets the touchdown. Thomas Rawls runs the Patriots into field goal range with a chance to win the game. This guy runs hurry up, trying to get one more play off. He still has a timeout in his back pocket. Steve McNair is not going to get the snap. He's not facing the right way. And on top of that, the snap goes flying. Look at the clock. 2-1-0. Recovered by the Patriots, but it's game over. Play out. It's a fake field goal run by the kicker, and he's going to take it into the end zone for 2. But wait, it doesn't count? Listen closely right here.
And he cuts it right sideline. And he will step out of bounds.
Johnson, and that's gonna be Andre Johnson to you because he kicks the ball up in the air. 2 Giants collide, and the Saints got themselves one gifted touchdown. As Deion Sanders rejoined this play in progress, gets an interception to clinch the game, up by 7. He's trying to kill the rest of the clock. 3, 2, 1. Now it's time to get down because the game is over. Deion, no! Picked up by the Titans. Halftime, this guy's trying to get a quick play to get into field goal range, but little did he know that his player would catapult the ball straight to the Saints. Here's going to play number 3, Chad Johnson with the catch. It looks like he should be down, but he's still up, and he's downfield for a touchdown. Oozing with swag. One of the favorite glitches of the year is back. It's the swag walk, this time featuring Xavier Howard, who is not going to be touched on this play. Everyone refuses to acknowledge that the play is still live, and Howard gets to celebrate. Marcus Mariota play action, avoids the defender, and then falls down. This is a close game. Down by 4. Ravens are gonna muff the kick right here. They're gonna pick it up, right? Nope, they're kicking it around. This is a mess, and it's gonna be a touchdown for the Jets. Oh, Hail Mary. This is for the win, but they do not have Aaron Rodgers on their team, so that's gonna be intercepted by Neil. That's a very fitting name because this guy didn't kneel down after the interception. It's picked up by T.Y. Plays better, including Matty Ice. He gets iced by his own player before the ball can even be snapped to him, and it's a touchdown. We're gonna play number 2, millisecond possession. That ball is easily dropped. We're going to 4th down and 4, and this guy's about to bring out the field goal unit. But the boot decides they need to interfere with this play, and you guys know that can't be good.
Why are they going to boo for it? He dropped the ball.
What?
It's not a touchdown. What?
Even this guy was baffled what happened. Got 15 seconds left in the game. The team that's down by 7 has no timeout, so this game is effectively over. All you gotta do is not snap the ball and put the game in jeopardy. And it looks like the guy's doing that. All right, so we're just gonna go to play number 1, right? Wrong, because this guy, of course, has to snap the ball, has to fumble it, and you know how karma works. Collins is picking this ball up, and he's going in for the touchdown. This guy still needs the PAT to try to tie the game up, though. And he actually ices the kicker right here, which is smart. So you actually have a chance to still win the game if this guy misses the PAT. And lo and behold, he does miss the PAT. But there's a flag on the field, and it's roughing the kicker. He had the game won. He blows it again. Gives this guy one more opportunity. What happened? He just gave himself up, and that's his safety. As we go to play number 2, in-game protest. Ryan Fitzpatrick is sick of playing with the Jets, man. He's like, I can't believe I got sacked in that play. We're down by 9. We're going to lose this game anyways. You know what? Screw you guys. I'm not going to snap this. You guys aren't going to get me to get the ball right here. He is literally not even facing the right way. This guy's like going off sides and everything, and Fitzpatrick just refuses to get the football, and it's going to be a delay of game penalty. Ryan Fitzpatrick just spent 40 seconds looking the wrong way and delivered in overtime. Got the catch. Fasano laterals it, and that's Ezekiel Ansah with the recovery. He is going to win the game. No way, man. Oh, that one hurts. He was already in field goal range, had a chance to win the game on a touchdown, and he did that. Now, this is a very interesting situation. Clock mismanagement, down by 3. There goes Trevor Siemian trying to get out of bounds, but he doesn't. It brings up 4th down. Down by 3, you can easily kick the field goal, but this guy's going for it. He's keeping the offense on the field. I guess he's trying to win the game right here with Siemian in a weird formation, and he is going to spike the football. This guy manages to do a lot wrong in 1 second. First of all, he fair catches the ball at the 8-yard line. That's not really a good idea. As long as he needs the ball out, nothing can really go wrong, right? Well, he ends up trying to pass the ball right here, and it's going to be a backward pass. That's a fumble and a touchdown recovery for Navarro Bowman. Oh, come on, man. First, let's highlight the boneheaded mistake by this guy. He just randomly dives downfield and puts the ball alive at the 1, and on top of that gets popped. But look what happens afterwards. Bears get a touchdown, but should it be a touchdown? Let's look at this guy going out of bounds and then being the first player to come back in bounds, touching the football. Is that a touchdown? Is that illegal touching? So Carson Wentz is hurrying up the boys back to the line of scrimmage, and then he falls down on Jason Kelce. What is going on here? Both of them are on the ground, and then they hand the play off, and it's completely broken. Ryan Matthews loses yards. Ryan Matthews didn't stand a chance to get anything going after this debacle of a play. Yeah, Odell Beckham Jr., just look at him. It's 4th down. He's going to get the catch. He's going to get the 1st down, and you know what he's going to do? He's gonna go way off field and get the touchdown. What? Let's look at the replay, man, because I don't understand. This one is a head scratcher in the corner. It's caught, but it's out of bounds. But tell me why there's a new 1st down at the 20-yard line for the Denver Broncos after that. We're looking for Will Fuller right here, rolling out, and Will Fuller gonna make the one-handed catch, except it gets thrown up in the air, and it's gonna be a pick and a pick 6 for the Patriots on whatever the hell just happened. First of all, look at someone popping in the air, flying up. Then look at this ball bounce off of Cordero Patterson, and it's still Vikings football. It went off of Patterson. Clearly go. Ended the game. Need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Last play. Chucking deep. Steve Smith Jr. Oh, it was close. This guy's already down. He's trying to get back in the game. Taking a shot. It's incomplete. And it bounces off at a pylon for an interception. As we go to play number 3. This is illegal touching by Janikowski. Lock on awareness. This is a close game. It's a fumble. It's picked up by the Falcons. They have a chance to get the game-winning field goal, but they don't call their timeout. The game is over. Gotta punt the ball, except for the fact that Sam Martin, the punter, is not facing the right way. Yeah, this probably is not going to end well. So on top of that, the guy decides, let me add some backspin on this punt. What's the worst that can happen? Offensive lineman glitching, ball backspinning way back. He might be the defensive player of the year, but I don't know if he's capable of that much. This is just boneheaded by Tyler Lockett. Two ghostly grab. Look at this one. We got a ghost player returning to not top 10 plays. Down the sidelines in the end zone. Dropping like it's hot. Here's Ryan Matthews. No! no. Epic. The clock is winding down. 4th down and goal. Pitching it. C.J. Anderson for the win. But it is fumbled. Do not celebrate. This one, though, you just gotta check it out to believe it. The human catapult. Jimmy Graham just flips it backward over 30 yards into the defender's hands. This is going to somehow, some way be intercepted by William Gay. And then what happens after that? We got 2 guys doing the running man. Jared Cook is not even turning around. William Gay in the same pose. Cook running, fumbling, down he goes. William Gay ends up is waiting on the drag route. Got the catch, got some speed, turning it upfield. Celebrates too early, fumbles the ball. It's not a touchdown. The ball's on the ground. Oh, it is a touchdown because Antonio Brown recovers the ball. So it's time for the PAT. Maybe you can go for 2 if you want, right? Well, Madden decides there's not going to be a PAT or a 2-point conversion after this touchdown. We're just going to give the Steelers the ball at the 20-yard line. Like, look at this. The guy comes out thinking he has to kick the PAT, but he is at his own 20-yard line for no reason. No reason at all. The Steelers just got the ball back. The Patriots, not only did they just watch this guy celebrate early and get the ball back for a touchdown, the guy gets an extra possession for no reason. So we skipped 1st down because he threw an incompletion on 1st down. Now we got 2nd down on this 2nd drive that should not be happening. Here's Le'Veon Bell with the spin move. And Le'Veon Bell is like, hey, they're going to give me the chance. Let's just score more points. It's going to be another touchdown for the Steelers without the Patriots even getting a chance. Get this, down by 6. The Texans, Hail Mary, ball up. Ball intercepted. And it should be game over. But he fumbles it, and the Texans get it right back. Oh no, oh no. Look at this one. He just throws it off the back foot, off the upright, and that's gonna be an incomplete pass. But look at the clock. The clock is moving for no reason. This is an incomplete pass. This guy definitely did not realize the clock was moving, and it's gonna be into halftime. The clock should have never been moving. Watch Zach Martin glitching out on the field. What is going on? Here comes Zach. He forces the fumble on Dak. It's recovered by the offense. But what in the world is this? Zach Martin is glitching out on the field and tackles his own quarterback and forces a fumble. Oh man, these plays have been hilarious, but nothing can top this play. Luke Kuechly picks up the fumble recovery, and check it out. The Eagles stop playing, and the Patriots are chasing him. He hits his end zone. This should be a touchdown for the Patriots. Oh, but no, it's not. The play is still going on. So what could possibly be happening here? The Patriots continue to run in Luke Kuechly as if he's the leader. This is his team. But what's going on? What's going on? It's a touchdown for the Eagles. We just learned all sorts of new rules about football when watching Not Top 10 Plays. Watch Jeremy Maclin right here. He's gonna drop the football on the ground, and then it just ends up back in his hands, and he's going for a touchdown. We're gonna start things off with a pick on the screen by Jarrell Freeman. Great play recognition right there. Trying to take it all the way for a touchdown. Gurley giving chase. Breaks the tackle. Freeman is gone, but he taunts too soon. Oh, you cannot do that. It's picked up by Larry Wilson. He's got a ton of blockers up ahead, but he loses the ball, and it's picked up back. Scoreboard malfunction. Robert Kelly running like a beast. Look at him go, trying to knock anybody out the way. This guy already has the lead, and this touchdown is definitely going to solidify the game, but oh no, he's celebrating from the 40-yard line. He's going to lose the ball. It's kicked and picked up by the Cowboys, but it's a touchdown for the other team. First of all, the quarterback's gonna throw it straight at the defender, and it's gonna get intercepted. Then Anthony Hitchens, trying to be a star, is gonna fumble the ball. The defender picks it up, and on top of it all, runs it into the end. We go to play number 3, safety, screw job. Melvin Gordon with the catch, with the touchdown. But wait, it's not a touchdown. That should be a touchdown, but it's a safety. Referee takeover. David Johnson on the catch, fumbles the ball, and picked up by the Seahawks. Ruben is on top of it, but the refs decide they need to look at this play. I don't know why. They both review it, and they decide that it's not a fumble, it's a catch, and the play is dead. But you can't call a play dead unless the whistle is blown, and there is no whistle blown. Listen.
And Johnson lost the football.
The football Bortles. Look at Blake off the back heel of the O-lineman and picked off. This is gonna be Searcy for a touchdown. This is weird enough, but Blake Bortles has a... Now this one starts off, like a top 10 play of the week, rolling out, avoiding the pressure, got a man in the end zone. What a throw bro. What a catch. But wait, the booth is looking to review the play. There's no way they don't call that a touchdown, right? Okay, so they do. Both of you were in bounds and all that. But check this one out. The man gets 3 points. Did you guys see that? He literally got 3 points after the boot upheld the call. For what reason? I don't know. They literally gave him like a field goal or something. And on top of that, he gets the PAT. So the ball is going to be snapped to nobody into the end zone, out of bounds, and it's a touchdown. Triple option. We know the triple option when you run the ball, but not when you're kicking for an onside. That's illegal touching. Kobe Hamilton. Overtime starting off with Ty Montgomery. He's not really looking to run this one out. He's looking to start the drive off at the 25-yard line, but that's a fumble. That's a safety, and the game is over. No, man. I can't tell you what the hell goes on with these refs as we go to play number 2. Look at Julian Edelman breaking tackles. Edelman, one man to beat, running downfield. This kick return is for the game. The 20, the 10. Edelman, oh, what? He falls down for no reason at the 7. He had the game won. Come on, man, last year for doing it 2 weeks in a row as we're gonna play number 2. Snap, crackle, pop. The offensive lineman goes straight up the middle, and that play gets thwarted quickly. He gets popped, fumbles the ball, and the Browns are not only going to pick it up, but take it all the way. Now, where's Wilson? When I say Wilson, I mean the football. Where's the football just go? It is at the 50-yard line, just sitting there. How did it even end up there? Now, people are trying to recover this ball. There's so many players that cannot secure this thing. And at the end of it all, an offensive player is actually going to get the ball back. But what a mess. Who knows what happened on that snap? This is the number 1 play. Late in the game, down by 3. He's going end zone, and it is dropped by Brandon Marshall, swatted away. So how could this possibly go wrong? Well, the referees decided that they needed to do a boot review on a play that was clearly dropped. And you know what they decided? They decided that it's a touchdown. It's a touchdown and the lead. What is a catch in the NFL? We will never know. This only further complicates it. How is Des Bryant's play not a catch, but this one by Brandon Marshall is? I got nothing. I got nothing. This is Tim Hightower going for the win at the buzzer. Hooks it left. No good. You gotta be kidding me. But that's not the fail. The fail is that they roughed the kicker. This game should be going to overtime, but a very late roughing call gives the Giants a second chance to win the game. And this time the kick is up and good. Second time is the charm, but it should have never happened. They roughed the kicker. This is a run at the end of the game. This guy's just chewing out the clock, trying to make sure he gets his W without fumbling or anything like that. The play clock is over. The game is over, except he runs out of his own end zone, and that's a safety. We're going to overtime. How can you be that dumb? But wait, there's more. He has a chance to win the game in overtime and throws an interception. And then on the very next play, a simple drag route is taken upfield by Greg Olsen and going all the way for the win. This guy pulls the game in an epic proportion. It makes you wonder. One play, look at Deion Jones with the spectacular one-handed interception, and he just starts walking and everyone starts going to the left. When the play's not dead, there's still something going on. Deion Jones eventually realizes it and gets a pick 6. But why was happening? Why was my man doing a swag walk after getting the interception? Why were all the offensive players, I should say, running to the left side of the field and they couldn't control themselves? Look at this. Absolute madness. Those plays were just 2 and 3, and why this is easily the number 1 play. Late in the game, fumble, and we don't know who's going to pick up the fumble because the screen goes blue. You guys remember this happening a couple of weeks ago, right? When it happened a couple of weeks ago, it just happened for 3 hours until someone finally quit the game. Well, this is going to happen for a while too. We're fast forwarding this clip by 8 times 8 because this happens for a long time, but eventually the blue screen actually disappears and the game ends. But look what happens afterwards. What is going on? What is this? Look at all the players. What? This is Madden NFL 17, a game made in 2017 on the Xbox One. Why is this happening? What is this? We have a major graphics error at the end of this game. Look at the post game and like all these little what do you call these clips that they're showing. We got Yeah, I really don't know what to say, man. This is unbelievable. What in the hell is this, man? How did this happen? Oh, and it gets even better. When this guy goes to the replay mode after the game, this is still happening. This is not supposed to happen, all right? I'll just let you guys know this is not supposed to happen. Of course, this play, what is this? What is this, man? I gotta take a step out because this is silly, man. What? This is like this is one of the all-time WTF moments in Madden history, man. Wasn't able to see her for her birthday, so I'm hoping I could do this at least for her. As we move on to play number 4, boot blunder. Robert Alford with a nice interception, skying high, got it, and he's gonna return it all the way to the 41-yard line. Now, if you watched this series before, you might know what's gonna happen next. If you don't, you have no idea why the booth is even reviewing this play. But wait, the booth decides, for whatever reason, yeah, it's 4th down and 16. Okay, yeah, and it starts off with Dak Prescott at the goal line, and he is going to throw an interception on the run to Jeremy Lane on 3rd and goal, and Jeremy Lane's got an open lane to go all the way to the end zone, but here comes Terrence Williams to strip him, and Dak redeems himself by picking up the fumble, and Dak's looking to make something happen until he fumbles the ball. Buffalo Wild Wings called. They want overtime. He dives on the ground to scapegoat. Here's Casey Hayward with the game-saving interception, but he fumbles it trying to get down. After the punt, you gotta pick this ball up or else it's a turnover, so there's no reason to run away. The game is over pretty much with 1 second left. This guy is already up. He's trying to kick a field goal for no good reason. Revis blocks it, and of course, he's gonna lose the game. But, I mean, a field goal, when you have to game 1 on 3rd down and why? Unpatriot way. This is definitely an illegal formation, and this is definitely not a normal snap. Way over Tom Brady's head. It goes to midfield, and then it just sits there. Everyone struggles to pick up the ball right here on 2nd down and goal. These jerseys are pretty, like, even as well. There's all sorts of not top 10 things happening on display. Looking deep, up by 3. The Steelers just can't do that at the 1-yard line off the helmet. This one, I can't really explain. So the kick is up, the kick is going in to tie the game, send it to overtime. It doesn't even go in, but it counts as a touchdown. Here we go. Now play number 2, this one's weird. The Minuteman, Tyron Smith. This is a fake punt, and Smith doesn't even snap it. The long snapper he is for this play, and this just happened for a long time. I'm actually gonna have to speed up this clip because as you guys see, this is taking quite a while, and Tyron Smith is showing no just bunching. He's just not moving right now. No one can bring this guy down. There are bodies flying all around him. This guy is invincible. Dolphins are trying to get him. Even the Buffalo Bills are trying to get him. Is he going all the way for a touchdown? What exactly is happening here? We're under 2 minutes to go in the game. Someone bring this guy down. He's starting to go forward. He's starting to gain yardage. Can he go all the way? Eventually, they're actually going to call this play dead randomly. That play took over a minute. In overtime, Chris Hogan for the win. Trying to dive in the end zone. This is a ball that's going in the back of the end zone, and a nice catch for the touchdown. Everyone's favorite crew, the booth, is here to review the play, and the booth says bonus points. Here, have 3 more points. That was a nice catch in the back of the end zone. This is just an absolute mess. We got this dude with a Snapchat filter submitting the play, but I had to show the play anyways because this is pure nonsense. This dude plays the entire game only to fumble while up 2 and get by 10, 9 seconds left. Just a Hail Mary to Conley, and he burns the Bears and gets a touchdown. But with 3 seconds left, you still need a miracle to get back in this game. The onside kick is definitely the way to try, but they're not able to recover it.
What is this guy doing?
What? Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh my gosh. All you have to do is need a ball. Why are you trying to even motion people around? He doesn't want it. Look at this up late in the game. Oh my goodness. Why are you trying to run play action on the goal line? Fumble, touchdown in the lead. He has a chance to tie the game up though with just 4 seconds left. A chance for redemption and sending the game to overtime, but he's not going for the kick. We got another brave kicker trying to throw, and another kicker making not top 10 plays of the week. That's the end of the game. This is for the win. Down 6 points. No time left. This guy rushes 0 people, 11 guys in coverage, guarding the end zone, and he's taking forever in the pocket, waiting. He's got no pressure. No one's coming at him, so he could wait and find someone open, but nothing is going on. Now here comes the pressure. He's gonna have to get him loose. This is gonna be for the win, and it's caught off the ricochet from the Dominican Sue. This has to be the number 1 play. Hail Mary for the win. No time left. Intercepted. Down he goes. But he loses the game on a safety. Cease mode. Here comes Corey Linsley up the middle. The center fumbling the ball. Recovered by the Bills. It's cease mode because this drive ceases to exist after this play. Come on, man. GG Madden gods. Look at this. Interception. Up by 13 points. This game should be over, but he fumbles just trying to get down, and LaDainian Thompson's gonna pick it up and run it back for a touchdown. All good though. Chicago still has a lead, and they get the ball back, a chance to chew up some clock, except he fumbles the ball 4 seconds after the last one. A messy recovery eventually picked up by Collins for a touchdown. Now this is nothing to do with this poor guy controlling the Jacksonville Jaguars, because after he finishes returning this punt, it ends up being a turnover and ends up being Broncos football. I don't know how, but just listen to this.
Bro, huh? Bitch, y'all better stop fucking playing with me. Y'all better stop fucking playing with me. Y'all for real, bro. Come, bro. This shit is so fucking stupid, bro. This game is ass. This game is ass, yo. How the fuck is it their ball? Please explain. Please explain. How is it their ball in any way? What football is EA watching? What are y'all doing, EA?
Goes to the post. You guys ready for a touchdown? Middle of the field. It's caught, but by who? By who? It's a ghost. As you guys look to the right side of the screen, that's actually Tyler Boyd, who is in the slot, but you cannot see him on the play. The Patriots definitely didn't see him. That's how he scored. Look at the action by Chuck Strom right here. Down by 2. He calls the 2-point conversion. He's trying to win the game on this play. Look at that play clock about to expire, so he calls a timeout. And yeah, Chuck Pagano just won the game with a timeout. What in the actual heck just happened? They just gave him 3 points for I don't know why. I don't know why. But if you're the Ravens, what the hell? What the hell?